This amendment would add a prohibition to this bill to prevent foreign donors from promoting, supporting, attacking, or opposing the nomination of Senate confirmation of an individual who is under consideration for a federal judgeship. At a time when Americans are rightfully concerned about malign donor influence in the federal judiciary, including on the United States Supreme Court, this amendment will reassure Americans that foreign donors will not be able to influence our courts. Several high-profile investigations have, in recent months, revealed deeply concerning relationships between Supreme Court justices and Republican mega-donors. Indeed, whether it has been the brazen financial dealings between Clarence Thomas and billionaire Harlan Crow, or Justice Samuel Alito's astonishingly bad judgment in flying an upside-down American flag, a discredited symbol of extremism and election denialism, outside of his home in the days following the January 6th attack on this Capitol, the American people are in disbelief about the state of our judiciary. Just last night, public reporting confirmed that Justice Alito has been flying another flag associated with Donald Trump's attempt to steal the 2020 election, the Appeal to Heaven flag, outside of his vacation home. This was a flag that rioters carried as they stormed the United States Capitol on January 6th. Polls have shown that these ethical lapses have deeply hurt Americans' faith in the fairness of our judiciary. Americans should not have to worry that foreign donors, in addition to extremists and conservative activists, are influence peddling on our nation's highest court. This amendment should have bipartisan support. I urge my colleagues to vote yes, and I also ask unanimous consent to enter into the record this picture of the upside-down American flag, the symbol of Stop the Steal extremism, and the insurrectionist Appeal to Heaven flag, both of which flew outside the homes of Justice Samuel Alito. Thank you. I yield back.
Mr. Chairman, I object.
The gentleman objects on.
The gentleman asked for unanimous consent. If the amendment were to pass, it might make sense, but if the amendment doesn't pass, why would we insert into the record on this bill, your bill, something that is totally irrelevant to your bill, unless the amendment passes, in which case I would withdraw my objection.
Well, I would just strongly urge that the items I've asked to be entered into the record are germane to the amendment which is being considered in front of this House. I've never, in my 6 years here in Congress, ever heard anyone object to unanimous consent on filing something as part of the record.
All right, I withdraw my objection, but I think it's totally superfluous to the debate we're supposed to be having.
The gentleman withdraws his objection, without objection, entered into the record. Does the gentleman yield back?
Yes, sir.
Gentleman yields back.